verse 13. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this, I'll read that one more time. For if we believe that Jesus died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Jesus will God bring with him. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. We who are alive and remain unto the coming back of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. Verse 16, for the Lord himself shall descend from the heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore comfort one another with these words. So, if you didn't catch it, there are some key phrases here. And I'm just going to write the key phrases down really quickly. And that is that Jesus will descend from heaven. Okay, he will descend from heaven. We got here that he'll descend from heaven with the voice of the archangel, with the sound of a trumpet. Those are all important things. Or with the trump of God, very important things. The dead in Christ shall rise first. So those still dead in the ground will rise first. And then we will be changed. We'll be caught up together with them in the clouds. So what we see here is that Jesus is coming down from heaven. He's descending from heaven, and as he's still descending from heaven, we're caught up with them in the clouds. So he didn't touch the ground yet. When we're all caught up with him, he didn't touch the ground yet. But notice how it's not saying that he's catching us up to take us up to heaven. It's saying that he's descending down to come to the earth. He's coming back to the earth with all his saints to judge the world. That's what that's talking about. It's not saving them from tribulation. It's talking about coming back to judge the world. Jesus is coming with all his saints, and we who remain will be caught up with them after the dead in Christ rise again. That's the order of things, guys. It's right there. That is the order of things. Okay, so this verse about being caught up in the sky and meeting the Lord at that time is a verse about judging the earth. Now let's go into Revelation. We'll go to the book of Revelation, and I will show you where this is referenced at. What is this referring to? Let's see if we can find it here. Looking for Revelation. If I can't find it here by my keywords, I'll just go into the Bible because I know how to locate it. Is this it right here? No, this is... Let's see if I can just go to Revelation Can I just click on Revelation and then go to the whole book of Revelation? No. Like I said, guys, it's only my second Bible study, so I'm still trying to figure everything out. Bear with me. I'm just trying to open up the whole book of Revelation on my computer so you guys can see for yourself what we're reading. I also have a Bible right in front of me too. I think actually if I click on, let's click on the Berean Standard Bible, BSB. There we go. Okay, now we're in Revelation 8. All right, moving forward. That's the seventh seal. This is the fifth trumpet. This is the angel and the small scroll. This is the two witnesses. All right. So we're at the two witnesses right now, the woman and the dragon, the beast from the sea, the lamb and the 144,000. All right, so let's go back one right here. So starting at Revelation 13. So I don't think I need to read. Oh, that's not too much to read. That's not too much to read. I'll read it real quick. All right, the beast from the sea, which is also referenced in Daniel. Revelation chapter 13, verse 1. Then I saw a beast with 10 horns, 7 heads, rising out of the sea. There were 10 royal crowns on its horns and blasphemous names on its heads. The beast I saw was like a leopard with the feet of a bear and the mouth of a lion, and the dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. Now, guys, this is very important. For you to understand what I'm trying to show you, this is very important for you to grasp this. So out of the sea comes this beast. The dragon gives it its power. The dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. Okay? One of the heads of the beast appeared to have been mortally wounded, but the mortal wound was healed, and the whole world marveled and followed the beast. Okay? They worshiped the dragon who had given authority to the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, "Who is like the beast and who can wage war against it?" All right, so the beast was healed from a mortal wound, and the whole world marveled and followed the beast, and they worshiped the dragon because of the beast. Okay, so they're not worshiping God at this point. They're worshiping the dragon because of this great miracle that happened with the beast. All right, who is like the beast? Who can wage war against it? The beast was given a mouth to speak, arrogant and blasphemous words, and authority to act for 42 months. And the beast opened up his mouth to speak blasphemies against God and to slander his name and his tabernacle, those who dwell in heaven. All right, so he's going to be an arrogant creature, and he's going to speak against God. He's going to speak against those who are dwelling in heaven, and he's going to speak blasphemies against them and slander his name and against his tabernacle, his church. He's going to speak against his church. Then the beast was permitted to wage war against the saints. All right, so now he's going against the saints and to conquer them. Okay, and it was given authority over every tribe and people and tongue and nation, and all who dwell on the earth will worship the beast, all whose names have not been written from the foundation of the world in the book of life belonging to the Lamb who was slain. This whole concept right here is spoken about in Daniel. So if we went to Daniel, which we're not going to do today, if we went to Daniel, you would see exactly what he's talking about when he says all whose names have not been written. That whole concept is spoken in Daniel, to have your name written in the book of life so that you will not be deceived. But all whose names are not written, they will be deceived by this thing, and they will worship this beast.